Now let's catch up with Anna and Marwan as they pick the brain of our careers expert from Bayt.com.
That's right. Well, once again with us on the show is Peggy Chamoun, who's going to let us know about the importance of internships.
Welcome back, Peggy.
Thank you.
So how important is doing internship work?
Very important.
Why?
Okay, two things. First of all, it might not be a chance that you get every day, so you must grab it when it comes to. The second thing, when you're in college and you have this great vision of your ideal job, it might be a bit different when you're actually on the job. So when you take courses and case studies, you'll already have a vision of what you want to do. But when you're on the job, you might actually reconsider how you want to move on with your life.
So what's the best time to complete an internship? Do you do it during school, during university, or right after?
Now, ideally, it's good to do it while you're studying, so you can, as we said, understand better how you want to proceed and how you want to progress. And again, what's also very important is to, make sure that once you do an internship, that doesn't mean the job will be available to you immediately, right? So it's very important, the impression that you leave, and to make sure that you would be the first person they might call you when actually there's a vacant position for that. Yeah. So it's about having the right attitude.
How do you go about finding like internship? Is there a specific way of doing it? Do you go straight to the companies or?
So first of all, you should have your CV online, okay? And this is why on Bayt.com we strongly encourage university students to have their CV online, to use the builder, the Bayt.com CV builder, so employers can find them according to those criteria.
So you actually have an internship section on Bayt.com where?
It goes with all the jobs, but there are obviously different requirements. So if you want an internship job, you click on internship. If you want a part-time job, a full-time job, and so on.
All right, well, going to the specifics, I know you mentioned earlier about having the right attitude.
Yeah.
So say I've landed an internship at a company that I really like. What's the right attitude to have? What should the attitude include?
Okay, so make an introduction. Okay, so take the initiative of actually meeting and greeting people. Make sure that people are comfortable having you around. This is very important. Then you should show resourcefulness. So even if you enter as an intern, you must understand what the company does. You must have researched the industry. So show some enthusiasm and show that you're knowledgeable and that you really want to progress with this company.
Right.
So it sounds like you're applying for a real job, exactly the same thing. No,
it's kind of what it is, though, right?
It might become a real job, actually, and this is why the impression that you leave is very important. You should also ask questions, because if eventually you want to take on the job, you should really understand why you're doing it and if you like it. So you should show a bit of curiosity as to what you're doing and take advantage of you being a student and ask the important questions instead of just taking on the tasks and fulfilling them, right?
Sounds good. Believe it or not, but I actually did an internship with an elevator company, but I'm kind of glad I got this job.
Wow, that's good.
And flexibility is also important. So you should learn to put your pride apart and aside and take on those tasks, even if they seem minimal to you, because it shows your enthusiasm and your attitude again.
So attitude, resourcefulness, flexibility. All right,
I hope you took note. Thank you very much, Peggy, for joining us once again this week. Now, sticking with the spirit of internships, I went down to Radio 1 a while back to check out a very interesting story involving an intern.
Now, we'll take a look at that in just a minute, but first, here's our top jobs of the week. The Middle East #1 job site, Bayt.com, is looking for a marketing intern. Now, if you can work under pressure and have strong organizational skills, then apply to this job even if you have no experience. Fancy being a mystery customer researcher? Well, an agency specialized in customer experience measurement and management is looking for someone with strong written, computer, and communication skills. The largest and most widely represented international bank in the Middle East needs a graduate trainee. Now, it's okay if you have no experience, so long as you can work in a team and have strong computer skills. If you'd like to be an international management trainee, then a privately held software company needs one. Apply to this job if you have strong sales and analytical skills. An innovative organization in the food industry needs a marketing coordinator with a degree in marketing and a strong command of English and Arabic. You'll also need to be very organized.